Pisces, and welcome to your June 2020 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name's Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. You can connect with me on social media at Wisdom of the Heart on Instagram and Facebook, and on MeWe just at Lyle. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome to this space. Welcome to my energy. I'm excited. You guys are the last by the sun sign reading I am doing. I didn't do any messages in the month of May. I was guided just to simply focus on the home front and myself and my son, and that is what I did. June is a bit different because it is very much an important month for all of us personally as well as collectively. We have a lot going on beginning tomorrow. We have a trinity of eclipses in the sky, and we have a whole train of retrograde planets right now. 6, I believe, currently 7 by the time we reach the solstice and the total solar eclipse. So if you haven't yet checked out the June 2020 Intuitive Energy Forecast, please do. It's here on this channel. You will find it under Ascension Energy Updates. And there is a lot of really good information in there, which is why I was guided to record that one for everyone and then to break it down for each of the signs. So without further ado, let's get going here, Pisces. So to start, I have shared this message with every sign. It was a card that came through for me a few days ago, and the message was just absolutely so beautiful. It felt really important to share it with everyone else at this time. And it says, "The heart is the true seat of power. So just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. With patience, love, and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart." I think that last line really gets me every time. So here we go, Pisces. Here we go. Thank you for your continued love and support. Please do hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and at the end of these messages, please leave me a comment down below to let me know how your message felt for you. If you feel like supporting me and the work that I'm doing this month, I am offering chakra support, tune in and tune up, and that will include some healing being sent as well as any intuitive messages that come through, perhaps some sound healing, perhaps some crystal work. It just depends because it's unique to each soul print that I connect with. It is $77.77. You can find a link down in the description below, which you would then have to copy and paste into your browser because at this time I'm unable to share PayPal links here, and I believe it's because I don't have the correct number of subscribers yet. So with your love and support, we're going to get there. Also, if you'd just like to buy me a coffee or a large peppermint tea, there's a donation button up top. So thank you again for all of the ways in which you continue to support me. I am truly grateful. Looks like you got 3. Of course, the last reading I do and 3 cards come out. This is so funny. So first and foremost, Mary, so I've recorded, you're the 5th reading I've recorded today, and Mary has appeared now. This is the 3rd time that she's appeared. Mother Mary, love and peace. And it says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And what I'm feeling, Pisces, is this is really about you honoring your divine truth. Who are you? What are you here to do? And this is really about the purity of your heart, your beautiful, unconditionally loving heart. These 3 roses, each time I've seen this card today, it's the same message. This is really speaking about this trinity of eclipses that we have beginning tomorrow. So this is your, I want to say job, your role at this time is to be love and peace. Allow yourself to receive love and peace. Allow yourself to sit in the love and peace that you are. These two kind of work together. Cernunnos, Life Force, and Green Tara, both Earth energy. And what I'm feeling, it says, so this is Supreme Protection, and this is talking about Life Force. So Pisces, you guys are one of the incredibly sensitive signs of the zodiac. Your polar opposite is grounded, practical Virgo. And so the fact that you got two cards which are very directly connected to the earth realm, I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you have been blown off course, or you have been overcome by a depth of emotion that you haven't felt for quite some time, and it has you feeling a little bit off, or actually some of you quite a bit off. And so there is a need for you this month to connect to that Virgo energy, that grounded and practical energy. And the easiest way for you to do that is through connection to Mother Earth, right? Pisces tend to have a lot of issues with their feet and ankles, and so can feel pretty unstable, ungrounded. And so I'm really seeing you, and I'm looking at the grass in the backyard, which needs to be cut. But I'm seeing you standing with those feet firmly planted on the ground, and I'm seeing you lift up your toes so you can really feel the connection through the balls of your feet and the heel to the earth. Okay, and then just be in that place. If you can find any moment that you have time, and if you say that you don't have time, make some time for yourself this month to just be with the earth. Cernunnos speaks about express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. And great. If that's, what you're experiencing right now, good for you. Wonderful. If it's not, this is speaking to me. And because you've got these two very green energies, which is about healing, for some of you, and particularly those ones who may be feeling like overly emotional at this time, there may be something coming up for you to look at right now. Something from days gone by, like whether it's, your early life in this lifetime, but it's sitting within that sacral chakra. And the element there is water. But this is also a place where we store our unhealed pain. And it's also a chakra through which much trauma and deception has taken place, not usually, through sexual interference. So there may be some stuff coming up for you that you felt like you had dealt with. My ear is going crazy right now. Great. This says nothing. You're receiving a lot of guidance and support. Pay attention. This is it's coming in through the right side, and it's getting louder. What it's saying to me, it's like opening to the right brain creativity. Opening to, opening yourself. Oh, an Oriole just flew into the yard. Opening yourself to receive love and support from the divine masculine within you, the divine father energy within you. Not sure where that's coming from. I trust that for some of you that will resonate. Yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of sacral chakra stuff. It almost feels, it's like I keep hearing, that Oriole is going crazy. And the Oriole is orange, okay? And Oriole, so orange is the color of the sacral chakra. This guy's acting like so silly in the yard right now. He went to the Oriole feeder, then he went to the hummingbird feeder. Now he's hopping through the oak tree. That is so funny. So I feel like this is, for you, Pisces, this is definitely about the sacral chakra, and I am feeling this energy of deception. And maybe this is just tuning into the collective deception on the world stage, right? And how we're all being played. It's still hopping around. What a funny little guy. It's actually a female. This one out here is a female. And then we have the green Tara. And again, this is about how can you nurture yourself? How can you, like, look at the green Tara. She is like so regal, right? She's got flowers. I mean, I'm going to say they're growing from her head. I don't actually know if they're growing from her head, but growing from her head, her heart. She's just adorned. Like, her adornments are absolutely beautiful. And they really give her this feeling, this sense of divinity, divine royalty is what I'm hearing. And so it's important for you to know the fact that this is saying supreme protection on it. It's really important for you to know. This Oreo is getting closer. It's really important for you to know that you are guided, surrounded, and protected at all times. And there is quite a collective energy. And you, Pisces, are very sensitive. And many of you are, empaths. And sometimes maybe you're not even aware that you're an empath at this point in time. Or maybe you're an underdeveloped empath who hasn't really claimed personal sovereignty, hasn't really claimed isn't really aware of whose is other stuff and what is yours. It's about taking responsibility for what's your stuff and not taking on the issues of the world. Because in order to be a seed of lasting change, we actually first must be the change and implement that change and embody that change in our life. And that is when we will be able to, that is how we best serve the collective. And I giggled because my little dog's over here snoring. So this, she says here, you are protected. Cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, trust. And so the fact that she's talking about cords being cut, I am really feeling there's something there in that sacral chakra. Maybe it hasn't come up yet. Maybe you haven't been able to see it yet. Or maybe you have been feeling and seeing this coming up, but not wanting to deal with it. Now is a time to deal with it, because what actually happens is you are clearing it once and for all. And nothing ever comes into our awareness without purpose. Can you hear that? I'm going to just show you this because it's absolutely ridiculous. I just had to do that. Sorry. She's there snoring and all splayed out. But nothing ever comes into our experience and awareness for just like a random thing for no reason. If something's coming up, there is a purpose. And if it's something, especially if it's old and it's, related and connected to a painful experience in your life, a painful time in your life, then it's here now so that it can actually be seen, felt, and healed, cleared once and for all. Like I said, June is a critical month for us, a pivotal month for us personally and collectively. And our responsibility is to take care of our personal stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Oromasis, purification, fire. So it's number 43. 43 is a 7 frequency, the physical body. This is a month of purifying, working with the element of fire. Look at the colors here again. We've got lots of orange, right? This is speaking about working with fire to transmute, working with fire to clear. Perhaps it's time to write something out and have a fire ceremony. You'll know what feels right for you. You're highly intuitive. You're highly psychic. And so trust trust your inner knowing and follow the guidance you receive, because you are getting some clear guidance, and it's really time to allow yourself to peacefully be. It is really time for you to allow yourself to simply be all that you are, which is love and peace, and it radiates from your beautiful, beautiful heart. Also this month, I've been guided to work with the Archangel Animal Oracle deck, and let's see what's coming through for Pisces. Aquarius just got this one as well. Dare to be different. Archangel Jophiel. Again, I connect with Jophiel. I always connect with the sun, another fire energy. And this is about, Pisces, there's something here. It's about your personal power. It's almost like you've given your power away. You just want to, I don't know if you're lost in la la land and your imagination. And sometimes Pisces can be like that, right? La la la, fantasy and imagination. And some Pisces, not all of them, some Pisces are not very good at all at being present in the physical body. They're always in their head, in some, fantasy, or, you have beautiful dreams, Pisces. Yet if you're unable or unwilling to do the healing work, many Pisces get stuck in addiction of whatever. It can be anything: sex, alcohol, drugs, nicotine, food, anything, because they just don't want to deal. And it's really important for you this month. You have some choices to make. You can either face your own shadow head on, because if you're watching the black box, the tell lie vision, you are going to be seeing the shadow of humanity, front and center. We all have a shadow, and we must be willing to face it. So I feel for you, Pisces, this is kind of, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this is really important. It's like, what are you going to do? Like, how much longer are you going to do the same old thing over and over and over, and not really get anywhere? It's like you're spinning your wheels. You're a rudderless boat, just kind of aimlessly wandering, living in the past, and, fantasizing. You're a legend in your own mind, some of you. And it's, like, how about being legendary by being courageous and going into your heart and healing yourself? Because for some of you, the message is, it's like, it's time. It's past time. And if you choose to continue to do what you're doing going forward, your life is going to be the same as it's been to this point. Because if you don't change, nothing in your life is going to change. Well, things in your life will change. People will change, locations will change, years will change, all of that. Your clothes will change, hopefully. But, if you just keep doing the same thing, and if you keep living in this fantasy, this illusion, and because I'm hearing, like, some of you, you're living in the realm of delusion. You're not very, and again, this isn't for all of you, but this just popped in. Like, some of you are quite delusional about your, really just about your whole experience. And so, if that resonates with you, if you have been feeling in la la land and, drifting aimlessly without a rudder, this message is for you. And it is really important that you clean up your act this month. And, and that could be just like simply cleaning your home, cleaning your car, cleaning your body, cleaning your body, as well as perhaps maybe a detox. I do feel like, and with this fire purification, for some of you, there's quite a strong energy in the liver. That's where I'm feeling this, like, addiction energy. It's like there's something going on, and the liver is the home of, like, rage in the physical body. So if you're raging around, while you're deluded about something, it's really time to, like, get it together and make a decision to live your best life, because we're all unique and different. And, this is what Hyena is coming to share with you. It's okay to be different. It's actually really beautiful. And those Pisces, and there's many of you that I know personally that are, really in their personal power and really quite nurturing and stuff. And although I will say many of you do, there is a need to focus on you and care for yourself, because some of you put others way ahead of yourself. And this month, Pisces, it's all about you being at the center, at the forefront of your experience. So hyenas are very intelligent and most unusual animals. They originate from Uranus and step into Earth through Sirius. So Uranus is retrograde this month. So again, go and have a look at the collective June 2020 forecast, because I did break it down about each of the planets and what they were wanting us to focus on. And I believe Uranus is about freedom from within and getting focused. Be focused. You are the focus. Okay? All creatures from Uranus are harbingers of change and often behave in ways that challenge the norm and bring about social transformation. Hyenas are uniquely experimenting with the variant of long front legs and short back ones. Unusually, females are the leaders and heavier than males. Although Archangel Jophiel works with these animals to keep their connection to Uranus clear. These sociable and disciplined animals are learning and teaching about love, family, and community within a tight social structure. They express their intentions with great clarity. Their sole mission is to accept that they are different. They are also learning to understand and balance their opposing qualities, like cowardice with boldness, timidity and ferocity. Their service mission is to clear up all leftovers so that our planet is kept clean physically and energetically. Hyena's guidance for you. Hyena wisdom reminds you to accept your own special qualities. We are all different, and you are called on to rejoice in your uniqueness. Be ready to bring about change in the dynamics of your family or community, or in a work situation. Decide what is for your highest good, knowing that when something is right for you, the universe ensures it is in everyone else's best interests too. Keep yourself in equilibrium, balance any resistance with a tendency to be forthright. Then listen to your inner guidance and act on it. Remember that self-discipline is the basis for ascension and mastery. Be yourself at all times. When you dare to be all you truly can be, people will admire and respect you. And I feel this is less about people admiring and respecting you, because many of you are admired and respected by a lot of people. This is about you really appreciating yourself and, admiring yourself for your courage and fortitude and your strength and your ability to make changes that are really life enhancing for you. So finally here, Pisces, we're getting down to the wire. I've been guided to work with 2 moon decks this month, the Moonology Oracle and the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And the guidance I received, the reason that we're working with these decks is so that we can reestablish our connection to the old moon, the original moon, back before there was mass deception in our skies. Again, I'm not going to get too deep into that here. You can check out the June forecast where I go a little bit more into it, but not too much. This is really about reestablishing your connection to the purity of the moon, that divine feminine mother energy, back when all souls who walked upon the earth remembered and were well aware of their magic and the medicine that they came here to share. This is interesting that you've got this card. What do you need to release? Okay, and this is the waning moon. So tomorrow, Friday, June 5th, there's going to be a partial lunar eclipse. And then the moon is going to start to wane. So as the moon wanes, this is an important and critical time for you to reassess, reflect on your life, circumstances, situations, and then to make decisions about what gets to stay and what gets to go. And this isn't just about people. This is about your thoughts. This is about your habits. This is about your day-to-day, the things you do day-to-day. Perhaps, it's time to clean out your closets or to clean out a cupboard or a drawer in your house, whatever it is. This is about really wanting you to reestablish connection to the purity of your heart. And again, Pisces, you guys are like the dreamers and the ultimate dreamers, and you have beautiful dreams and you have beautiful hearts. And yet, because oftentimes because of experiences in our physical form, and they usually go back to childhood, a lot of times the trauma and the trauma of the time is frozen in the body, and so it really makes, in some cases, for quite a sick mind and a closed heart. Okay, so Pisces, you must go and listen to the June 2020 forecast, okay? Because this is the thunder moon, number 35, which comes to 8. You are here in service to your eternal soul. Your service to your eternal soul is to heal through unconditional love. This thunder moon that is coming on July 5th, and it is the culmination of the trinity of eclipses, okay? So please go back and have a look at that, because I feel like there's something in there that's really supportive to you, something that's really critical for you to hear, okay? You are here in service to your eternal soul. It's time to move out of like this kind of, I want to say like this gray, dark area. Again, not all of you. This is going to speak to some of you. There's a lot of seagulls in this picture. I didn't notice them so much before. I'm noticing them right now. And in the oracle deck that I made, Seagull's message was set your sights higher. So some of you have just been like I said, chained to the past, living in the past, not really doing much for yourself. And actually, it's a shame because, there's so many opportunities, and you're so gifted, and you have a lot of, innate talents. And it's kind of like, it's just like you just kind of thrown it all away. And it's actually sad for some of you. It's quite sad energy. So set your sights higher, look up, and go deep, dive deep into your experience and what's coming up for you, and whatever's coming up, send unconditional love. Just be unconditionally loving and gentle with yourself, Pisces, because it's up to you whether you rise up or continue to sink and spiral to your own depths. And it's a courageous soul who dives in and allows themselves to be lifted through their eternal connection to Source. So I hope that that resonates and makes sense for all of you, or some of you. That was probably one of the heavier messages that have come through for this month. So, Pisces, I trust. Please let me know down below in the comments how your message felt for you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to buy me a coffee or tea, you can donate up here. If you would like to work with me, you can check out my website or take part in the special offering this month for the chakra support. So until next time, Pisces, you be really good to yourself, and, know that you are worthy and deserving of love, and all change begins within. So, stand up, step up, and take responsibility for who and what you are and how you feel in this current now moment of time. I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I thank you for your courageous, courageous heart. Until next time, take good care. Namaste.